Hey guys, Burger here. Today we're heading to a steadily forming, newly minted hipster cafe area a few blocks from Suyeong Station. I'm joined by Busan's most active expat, the strong and beautiful Tegan, and the local feline legend, Babo the Cat, in this video. This is TNB's stomping ground, so there's no one better in Busan to introduce Burger to today's hotspot. If you're interested, you can follow either Tegan or Babo on Instagram. I'll make sure to leave links to both below. Sobo is a small cafe serving up some heavenly brunch located in an unassuming area directly across from the almost derelict Gwangan Market. You can get to Sobo via a brisk 3-block walk from Suyeong Station exit 13 or 15. This cozy corner cafe features a few couples seating spaces, a very social long table, and an open kitchen to admire the breathtaking work that's being done at this cafe. There's quite the spread of interesting dishes to choose from on their menu. For brunch and dinner items, you have the choice of several salads, sandwiches, and breakfast combinations. For sweets, they make their own strawberry tarts. For drinks, Sobo also has a variety of teas, coffee, kombucha, beer, and many more to choose from on the drink menu. Tegan went ahead and ordered 2 of the most beautiful brunch items off the menu, while I was still making my way towards the cafe. There were only 2 running the show in the kitchen, so make sure you give them a heads up and yourself some extra time when you visit. We received the Homemade Holland Bacon and French toast made with seasonal fruit, both plated to perfection. This jaw-dropping attractive dish is the cafe's very own Homemade Holland Bacon. It features a duo of poached eggs and hollandaise sauce atop a bed of fresh greens with a savory bacon roof and foundation made of flaky croissant. I'm not quite sure how bacon can be homemade unless you've got piggies in the back, but Burger will give this one a pass on presentation. On the side, there's a mixed vegetable medley made from fresh vegetables straight from the farm. On a side note, the owner of Sobo mentioned that access to fresh vegetables was part of the reason for carving out her own culinary space in Busan. The yolk of the eggs gently spilled out onto the bacon and croissant surface upon being cut. The hollandaise and egg combo was ultra creamy and rich. It paired perfectly with the salty and meaty goodness of the bacon and the flaky and buttery croissant. The side grilled veggies added some nutritional oomph to the overall dish, with the sweet earthiness of the carrot on top being the star. It's a delightful mix of eggplant, carrot, squash, and several other garden treasures. If you need a post-night out pick-me-up, this one's for you. You can never go wrong with French toast, in my opinion. The seasonal fruit French toast we received was actually a croissant topped with blueberries, strawberries, almonds, syrup, cream, oats, and even little chunks of cheese. It's a croissant, so this has to have been the most French toast I have ever eaten. The density of the croissant held up nicely to the syrup and cream. It never became soggy, even after taking all those Insta-worthy photos. The sweetness of the syrup and cream were well complemented by the tartness of the fruit, and the touch of umami flavor from the cheese really helped cap the dish. This was the best and first French croissant of my burger lifetime. Finally, Burger was even generously given a slice of cake that the cafe owner ordered for herself. While not Sobo's creation, it was delicious. Sobo is creating art that's not only beautiful to look at, but also incredibly delicious to eat. They are without a doubt serving up some of the most Instagrammable and nutritionally dense brunch dishes in Busan. Their use of ingredients straight from the family-owned farm, plus attention to plating detail, make each dish that much closer to perfection. Destroying their brunch creations will nearly bring a tear to your eye, but once you taste it, like a passing summer shower, all will be well once again. Honestly, I wish I could eat brunch like this every day. Sobo's dishes are an absolute delight to behold. Babo the Cat and Tegan sure are lucky to have a brunch cafe of this caliber at their doorstep. I think I can speak for Babo the Cat here. Not only is the food great, but it's also nice to have an extra pair of kitty-loving neighbors to watch over you when mama is away. But that is a story for another day. Well, that's it for today's Busan food adventure. If you could, give the video a quick like. It will help us reach more people interested in our foodie content. Also, consider following Tegan or Babo on Instagram. We're looking forward to having you back for next week's video. We hope you have a great week. Peace.